area of overlapping rectangles. I told them overlapping is one on top of another. These type of questions usually require some sort of subtraction. Questions of this type want to know the area of a specific part of the figure, but the other rectangle will be centered in the figure some sort of way. Let's try one. We'll draw a rectangle. We'll make the width 12 feet and the length 14 feet. Inside of that rectangle, we will draw another rectangle. We'll make this side 3 feet, and we'll make the length, the length 7 feet. So the width 3 feet, the length 7 feet. We're going to make the larger rectangle striped. Be careful not to make any marks on the inside rectangle. Again, to find area, length times width. We'll find the area of the striped figure. First, so I can remember what we're doing, we're trying to figure out what is the area of the striped rectangle. So our first duty is to find the area of the larger rectangle. So 14 times 12. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 1 is 2. Now I'm going to my tens place, so I'll write out 0 in my ones place. 4 times 1 is 4. 1 times 1 is 1. 8, 6, 1. Some of us are still using the box method. 10 and 4 is 14 in expanded form. 10 and 2 is 12 in expanded form. 10 times 10, 100. 10 times 4 is 40. 2 times 10 is 20. 2 times 4 is 8. And 100, 40, 20, and 8. 8 plus 0 is 8. 2 plus 4 is 6. Bring down my 1. So the area for the entire larger rectangle is 168 square feet. But we're only looking for the striped part. Inside of the striped part of the rectangle, we have a rectangle that is not striped. So we need to find the area of that rectangle. Area is length times width. So 7 times 3. 7 times 3 is 21. So the area of the unstriped rectangle is 21 square feet. We're going to take that away from 168 because 21 square feet of the 168 is not striped. So we have to take that out. 8 minus 1 is 7. 6 minus 2 is 4. I bring my 1 down. So the area of the striped rectangle is 147 square feet. We'll try one more. This time we're going to try to figure out what is the area of the shaded rectangle. We'll draw a rectangle. We'll give a width of 10 centimeters and a length of 25 centimeters. Inside of the rectangle, we're going to make a square. We'll make the width of that square 9 centimeters. Remember to shade in the larger rectangle because this is the rectangle that we're trying to figure out the area of. Remember, area, length times width. So 25 times 10. 1 times 25 is 25. I only have 1 0, so I bring down my 0. 25 times 10 is 250. So the area for this entire rectangle is 250. But inside of this shaded part, we have an unshaded square. So we have to take that out of our 250. I know that if my width is 9, my length is 9, because all 4 sides of the square are equal. So 9 times 9 is 81. Now I have to take this 81 square feet away from this 250 square feet, because 81 square feet of this rectangle is not shaded. 250 minus 81. I can't take 1 from nothing, so my 5 becomes 4, 0 becomes 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. I can't take 8 from 4, so I go to my hundreds place. 2 becomes a 1. I add 10 to 4, that's 14. 14 minus 8 is 6. I bring my 1 down. So the part of the rectangle that is shaded is 169 square feet. So the answer to the question is 169 square feet. Remember, overlapping rectangles usually require some sort of subtraction to take out the part that doesn't match what the question is asking about. The question was asking about the shaded part, so we had to take out the unshaded part for this question. For the first one, the question was asking about the striped part, so we had to take out the part that wasn't striped.